Mm. Oh my god. This is delicious. Hey guys, make steak frites with me. I'm very excited to make this because it's my favorite dish of all time. I actually make palm frites, which means I add a peppercorn sauce to it as well. I'm going to be using a ribeye, a bone-in ribeye. Look how beautiful she is. Before I start cooking the steak, I like to pre-season it, and I like to keep it very simple because again, we're making a very simple, very classic French dish. No reason to add too many ingredients, let's just keep it simple, keep it cute and classy. So it's just going to be salt and pepper, and you're just going to let it sit for 30 minutes. You can let it sit for longer if you want, but at least let it sit for 30 minutes before you put it in a pan. While the steak is marinating, I'm going to start working on the potatoes for the frites portion of this meal. And I'm just going to keep it very easy, very simple. I'm using some very classic russet potatoes. I'm peeling them, I wash them, and I made sure to keep them as dry as possible, even though I'm literally about to dunk them in water again. But you know what? I'm figuring it out. And I just am cutting them into thin slices, fry like pieces. I honestly, it was a challenge for me to figure out exactly how I wanted my fries to look. But by the end, I sort of had gotten the hang of it, not to make them too thick, make them thin. I wanted more like the McDonald's crunchy fries versus like a thicker cut fry. So I had to really work on my pieces there. But again, it's like a work in progress. And don't be angry if your fries aren't as perfect as you want them to be when you first started. You'll be able to figure it out and adjust as you're cooking them. It really was stressful for me. This was definitely the most stressful part of this meal, figuring out the fries, because I had never made fries from scratch before, which was really, I'm revealing myself right now, but I'd never made fries from scratch before. So I was like really proud of myself for cutting them into fry shapes. But once I put the oil in, it was like really, really easy, like to figure out the rest. Like, I will say, do not put too many fries in the oil at once. I did that and they started sticking together and falling apart. So don't do that. Just make sure you put in a small batch at a time. About maybe like 10 fries at a time is probably ideal. As you can see, there's probably like 50 fries in here. And yeah, it was really hard to make sure that they cooked all the way around. So be sure to do that. Also, if you're going to do it stovetop, try and use a Dutch oven. I find that's best. Then I sprinkled some truffle salt on top and I just covered it. I made it snow with some Parmesan. I absolutely love Parm. I very much consider myself a Parm addict, and I was super heavy handed with putting the Parm on these fries, and I have no regrets. It was so delicious, like the truffle mixed with the parm. My mouth is already watering, and look at me trying one. Like, I'm in heaven. Like, I was just like, what? Oh my God, these are delicious. I'm about to inhale these. Like, look how much parm is on that fry. But look how beautiful they are. They're like a perfect golden brown. They're crispy, they're beautiful. These are my first attempt at making French fries, and I think that I did a pretty stellar job. It'll only go up from here. And I'm also excited to try to use different oils. Like, I want to use like duck fat and like butter, like see what it's like cooking, like fries in butter, because I heard that that is delicious. After cooking the steak on both sides for about 4 minutes each, I make the palm frite sauce, and it's very easy to make. You just add black peppercorns, brandy, garlic seasoning, umami seasoning, and heavy whipping cream. And oh, look how beautiful this meal is. I'm gagged. Look at the sear on that steak. Let me know if you want a more in-depth steak tutorial on how to make a steak, because I just want to show you how I make my absolute favorite meal. But if you want me to show you how to make, like, specifically how to make a perfect steak in a cast iron, I can do that as well. But I just wanted to share with you my all-time favorite meal and how easy it is to make at home. So if you want to go get some French food, you have French food at home. You don't have to spend over $100 on an incredible meal. Like, look at me eating this insane meal at home. I am such a lucky girl. Let me know if you want more videos like this, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you.